Hello friends, this is Lada Ray and I'm back with Timeless Empath readings. This one is called Pick a Card Timeless Interactive Reading, and it's what blessings and surprises are coming your way in 2020. This is a part of my 2-channel Multidimensional Holiday Marathon. Lots of great stuff is posted on Lada Ray channel. Please subscribe and please follow my offerings throughout December and part of January, and lots of great readings on this channel as well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This reading, as you see, there are 4 sets of cards and crystals in front of you, so you pick whichever you prefer. In order for you to pick the set that you prefer, either close your eyes, and then whatever set your eyes fall on first, that's the set for you. If it's multiple sets, that's absolutely fine. That means the universe wants to send you multiple messages. And in order to pick properly, either use your intuition, your inner eye. Do not go by which crystal looks the prettiest, because that's not how it's done. You pick by intuition. This is Smoky Quartz Point, group number 1. This is Snowflake Obsidian Cluster, group number 2. This is Clear Quartz Point, group number 3. And this is Selenite Heart, group number 4. So take a moment to pick your card, and I will mention that in the description section you will see links to my site ladaray.com, my consultations. You can also donate if you want to support my channel, and thank you very much to all my Patreon members who are so supportive and loyal. Check out my description box for more links, and please subscribe and support me in comments and through likes. Again, group number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, ready? Let's go. Hello, group number 1, the group that picked Smoky Quartz Point. And with it, you picked Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Now, let's see what we get from the tarot. This is Morgan Greer Tarot. Let's see. We have 4 of Rods. Beautiful. 2 of Rods. Wow, lots of Rods. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, wow, this is so interesting. Look at this. Let's see what all this tells us. So first of all, there is a lot of activity, especially in the first half of the year. We can consider these 4 cards quarters of the year. First quarter, second, third, and fourth quarter. So here's what we see here. 4 of Rods is family harmony. It is a wonderful existence. It is like, I've arrived. Everything is going smoothly in my life. 2 of Rods, that is a journey. That is, you are making choices. You are preparing to do more. You're planning. You're plotting your way. Something more will be going on in your life. So while everything is wonderful, in the first quarter, in the second quarter, you want more. You're going further. You're going somewhere else. There is a lot of satisfaction, King of Cups, and liking where you are in the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, a lot of sharp insights and clarity is coming to you. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't really matter who you are. This is gender neutral, of course. And what is happening throughout the year is that from satisfaction, you want to expand, you want to go in a new direction or further. You want to do more with your life. Satisfaction, definitely, and clarity is coming closer to in the second half and closer to the end of the year. And if we take this card, Rainbow Blessings, blessings are showering your life, the whole spread is a confirmation that it's going to be a very blessed year. Surprises, you might be surprised that you start rethinking something, but it's all good. See, whatever is happening, it's all good. Cards are extremely positive here, and you will definitely have some happy surprises, but they will not really be surprises per se. King is a master of emotions, and the Queen is a master of clarity, sharp word, like, you know, spoken word, written word. There might be something like that happening in your life. So it will be very well prepared. It will be plotted. So you really, your life will not be based on surprises. Your life will be based on very good planning and very good understanding what you want to achieve. Let's pull one more card for the Sacred Traveler Topper to see what else we're getting here. And we have Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Well, this sort of goes with the Queen of Swords, because, and actually with plotting. So there could be some sort of writing, some kind of planning, major planning going on, some sort of clarity. So meditation is your friend, by the way, this year. You might be surprised that sometimes you want to be alone and you want to meditate and go within to find your true wisdom, to find something that will bring you even more blessings and prosperity in your life. Now, this we are pulling from the Archangel Michael. Be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Very beautiful. Okay, so this is your prayer for this year. This is one of the blessings that you're getting. And let's see what Ascended Masters tells us. Take charge of this situation. Yeah, there's no surprise. We actually pulled this type of cards a lot lately. Take charge of the situation. We hear this message all the time from different readings. If you're following my other readings, you will hear similar messages. There is something that you will be planning. Something very important is coming to you, okay, which will lead to the satisfaction and clarity by the end of the year. But don't ever forget to meditate. And don't ever forget to be gentle with yourself. Say prayer or meditation or affirmation in order to remind yourself to be nice to yourself, not to overdo anything, not to be harsh in any sort of way. Let's pull from the Sea Melodies. This is going to be your meditation and inspirational message. Opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. Okay, so this goes directly under Two of Rods. Direct correspondence, and also take charge of the situation. That's also direct correspondence with it, isn't it? So don't be afraid of the rough seas. You will discover something great. So this is your surprise. Your surprise is definitely coming from not being afraid to go boldly forward. That's your positive surprise. Don't be afraid to go forward boldly, because going boldly forward, remember the Star Trek, boldly going where no one has gone before. Going boldly is actually what you need to do this year. Don't be afraid. Blessings are definitely coming. Fairy Stone, that's Crystal Wisdom deck we're pulling from here. Fairy Stone, good fortune. I'm open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. That's your affirmation. So repeat it 3 times, because that actually manifested, helps to actualize it, manifest it in this reality. So I'm open to receive all the goodness that is mine, that the universe offers me all the time, in all ways. Okay, so you are taking charge of the situation. You're not forgetting to meditate, right, and be gentle to yourself, but you are planning something big. So don't be afraid of taking the risk. The risk is your friend, and open yourself up to the beautiful blessings that are coming your way. And this is all for group number 1, beautiful reading. And I'll see you soon. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell others, and I'll see you for the next reading. We are proceeding to group number 2. Hello, group number 2, the group that picked Snowflake Obsidian. You also picked this card, Desert Passage. Trust there is a divine plan. Now let's pull from the Morgan Greer Tarot and see what Tarot tells us today. 7 of Rods. Again, lots of rods. Oh, wow. And that's 9 of Rods. Lots of energy. Strings. And Knight of Rods. Okay, let me position these cards. Okay, just like with the previous reading, there is a lot of rods going on. Rods are energy, inspiration, creativity, but there also can be some conflict that comes from rods. So 7 of Rods speaks of defending your belief system, territory, your point of view, your lifestyle, whatever it might be. You are defending something. You are a bit on the defensive. You are probably very justified, and you will be successful in being steadfast. This is the key word, being steadfast, not giving up, not surrendering to, not allowing somebody else to impose their opinions on you or their point of view, whether it's your family, friends, or it's anybody at work, for example, or anybody else, like people you know or people you don't know. Don't allow society or various people or even circumstances to impose things on you. If you feel under attack, know that you're in the right and you will be protected. You will be able to defend yourself and your territory and your point of view or a chosen lifestyle. But what you do need to do, you need to pay attention. Pick your fights very, very carefully. If you, for some reason, feel that you're embattled and there's so much that you've gone through, you've been through so much already. See, Desert Passage. Trust there is divine plan. You might be thinking, oh my God, but I've already gone through such a long road I've taken to this, and there is still ways to go. Look at this long road over there. You might be you might feel like a wounded warrior at this point. You might feel very tired, but you are ready to continue working on it, and this will all pay off because there is a divine plan. What you do need to do is gather that inner strength. Inner strength, you have it, you have plenty of it. However tired you might feel because there is so much going on in your life and things are developing and things are evolving, there is a lot of hope here if you master that inner strength, if you allow yourself to balance the inner and outer, if you allow yourself to balance your yin and yang and find that diplomatic balance, so to speak, if there is some kind of conflict going on in your environment, then again, diplomacy is your friend. Yin and yang, balance of yin yang is your friend. Knight of Rods, again, Rods, see, 1, 2, 3. And there is a staff here. This guy has a staff that's also a rod, sort of. So we have tons of activity. There could be a move in next year, or travel, or things that are like fast developing in your life. And Knight of Rods, that's activity. You are going somewhere, you're going places, you're doing things, you are not sitting idle. So whenever you do things, especially if it becomes very difficult and you are really worn out and you need a rest, remember you have tons of inner strength and there is a divine plan. That's why do not give up, do not forget that you have a mission here. You have somewhere important that you're going. We are going to pull another card from the Sacred Traveler. Let's see what we have. Traveling lightly. How interesting, right? I just said travel, lots of travel. So don't overburden yourself. Whether it is some sort of karmic thing, discard it, release it. You don't need it anymore. Say thank you for lessons learned. And then what you do, you only pack with you both materially and figuratively speaking, spiritually speaking, you only pack what you need in the future. You do not overpack, you do not drag the past with you. You do not drag past. You only take things that will serve you in the future. Yes, you have a lot of history. See, desert here, there's a lot of desert. There was probably this narrow passage. This man just went through this narrow passage between the two cliffs. And he comes out, oh my God, he says, oh, this is terrific. You know, there's sun shining. At least I see the sun now. At least I see like this big area, and I see where I'm going, because previously it was a very narrow passage between the two cliffs over here. But it's still a desert. There are still mountains over there. How am I going to get through all this? But there is divine plan. And you definitely are going somewhere important. But what you do need to do is release the past. What you did in the past, say thank you, terrific, I learned my lessons, and now keep going. See, these two cards, they talk about the past. But what you need to do is look to the future. Look to the future. And develop that inner strength. That inner strength will allow you to release what is not serving you anymore. Let's pull from the Archangel Michael. Let's see what we get here. Energy healing work, prayer. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. This is a very nice prayer. So we have here just that. Release the past. Release the old. You probably will have a lot of help. Help is coming. There are people who are willing and able to help you. So find those people, find those teachers, find the healers who will be able to be helpful for you to release, simplify your life, release the past so that you could continue going. And where you're going is somewhere very interesting, something that is very important that you're going to do going forward, whether it's some sort of move, big move. That's what I'm seeing for this group. That's the blessings and surprises. You probably will be surprised and how willing you are to release the past that is not serving you anymore next year. That year will be very interesting and important in the sense that you will say, finally, I have released all that. Now I can go somewhere better. When you release and when you discard old things that are not working for you, what you're doing, you're opening up room for new stuff, for new, better world, for new, better things to come, whether it's the move or you're freeing up your house from old junk and then you can renovate that house, or you're traveling somewhere that you never even thought about traveling, and you will learn beautiful things, amazing things as you travel, and you will grow spiritually. But there is a lot of move that I'm sensing here. But there is also difficulty and a long road to that move. But this group definitely is talking about the move. So healing, releasing old stuff is actually the key for you to move forward. And we have Ascended Masters. Artistic expression. Artistic expression, for those of you who are in any sort of field that requires artistic expression, or maybe you have a hobby, or maybe you want to start a hobby. So this is all helpful. Artistic expression definitely will help you feel more at ease with everything and possibly even release what is not working for you anymore. Let's pull from the Crystal Wisdom. That's going to be your meditation, inspiration, and affirmation message. We have new might, strengths. I'm strong in mind, body, and spirit. This is your affirmation. Repeat it 3 times to make it more real, to actualize it, to manifest it in this reality. New might, strengths. I'm strong in mind, body, and spirit. And now look where this card has gone, just under the card strengths. How's that for a double message? That means that it's a very important message for you to hear and to manifest in this reality. That's what's definitely coming to you. You will understand how strong you are. You will be surprised that you are a lot stronger than you ever thought you were. Okay, wonderful. Now let's pull from the Sea Melodies. Rescue, help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. How interesting. This situation, which might feel like you're embattled, okay? It may feel very difficult, right? Ask for help. There are definitely people, teachers, counselors who are able to help you. So ask for help. And by the way, look at this. Ask for help and look at this energy healing work. Thank you for sending me. Let me just put my glasses on. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessing and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. There you go. Here's your confirmation. So these cards, in fact, confirm what we just discussed. Ask for assistance, find the right teachers and the right healers for yourself, and also remember how strong you are. You're a lot stronger than you think. Also, if you're an artist of any sort, whether it's writer, speaker, whether it's YouTube channel, creativity, anything creative, creative people definitely get the message. This additional nod here. There's something creative going on here, whether you are dreaming about doing something creative or you are already doing it, or you want to develop a hobby or you're planning something. There's definitely that, and you are very, very strong, a lot stronger than you think. So this is all for group number 2. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for all this. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. Now we proceed to group number 3. Hello, group number 3, the group that picked clear quartz points. And this card, Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. That's a beautiful blessing for 2020, isn't it? And a beautiful surprise. Let's see the Morgan Greer Tarot. That's our foundation tarot. We have the Magician, Six of Rods, Six of Pentacles, nice, and Eight of Swords. Okay, 2 sixes here, so the number 6 is very important. And 2 middle cards, that's triumph and generosity. There is a lot of generosity coming from you and to you this year. Also, triumph and accolades, that is also coming. These are also great, wonderful surprises and blessings coming to you this year. And the Magician tells you that you need to balance things, and you need to make sure that you actually are harmonizing your existence. And the reason this is important is because there is something that is blinding you, something you're not quite seeing properly in your life, something that is stifling you. Therefore, you need, in order to see, in reality, you can get out of all this. This blindfold you can take off. You are making too much out of it. In reality, your life is actually full of blessings. So do not think that something is not working out in your life because you're the Magician. You actually have all the tools at your disposal, and there is a lot that is going on that is very positive. Accolades, triumph. This is recognition. There is recognition going on. Energy is going towards you, and generosity. Either you are providing generosity to others, and that's wonderful. That's the love. That is love that is flowing through you and to you. Therefore, this generosity, that's that love that is definitely from you coming to others and flowing to you from others as well. There's plenty of that, so there's absolutely no need to feel tied up. If you do, then you actually need to take off the blindfold. You need to look around and figure out what is it that you're overlooking. There might be some confusion towards the end of the year. The beginning of the year and the majority of the year goes really well for you. There is a lot of this activity and the love and the balancing act. So if towards the end of the year you feel tied up, you feel blindfolded, you feel like you're not getting your due, then all you need to do is take off that blindfold and remember that you are love and you are loved also. That love is flowing through you and it's coming towards you as well. The universe loves you. You are not alone. You're definitely not alone. This is telling me that there is plenty of going on, and there are others who are noticing what you're doing. There are others who need your help, or they're helping you. It depends on what your situation is. So you are definitely not in a bad situation. So if those kinds of thoughts come to you, or confusion, or some kind of not being sure of what to do next, if that comes to you, then meditate and turn within to remember to again fill your heart with love. Remember that you are love, okay? Now, let's see what Archangel Michael tells us. Make a commitment. And here's my prayer. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Yes, that is a direct confirmation of this card. Absolute direct confirmation. Make a commitment. If there is confusion or you somehow, for whatever reason, feel that it's not working out exactly as you wanted by the end of the year or anytime throughout the year, make a commitment. Pray to Archangel Michael. This is a great prayer. You can repeat it. Seek and look within for courage, confidence, and love. And remember what I said, you are love. That's what you are. Now, another deck is Ascended Masters. Let's see what message we get here. Energy healing. Okay, so again, we get a lot of energy healing cards. But in this specific case, what I'm sensing is not exactly that you need to heal something, as you need a reminder that you have that healing ability, that heart that is full of love inside of you, or you can help others heal. Okay, so if there is, again, this has to do not so much with the fact that you are in any way unwell or need to release something, as you are proceeding to the next stage in life, and as you do, you need to make that commitment. So your energy healing has to do with that. It's next to the Magician also, and Magician, that is like magic. The Magician is magical manifester of his or her reality. So that's what you need to remember. Heal whatever is might be like old, that is not healed, some wounds. But what you are looking to do is to harmonize your life, harmonize everything that you are doing, in this harmony, in this juggling, being able to juggle many different things and harmonizing them meanwhile, and not being overwhelmed. This is what you are looking to do. This is your blessing and your surprise. You will learn how to harmonize your life. That's what I'm hearing over and over again. And this is disharmony. So you will need to take off that blindfold and make a commitment. And blindfold and being tied up, that's lack of courage. So you will need to borrow that courage. Courageous heart is loving heart. So voyage of the heart. Now let's see what we have for crystal wisdom. That's your inspirational message. Malachite, healing. I'm a healing machine manifesting miracles. Yet again, same thing. You are healing. If your heart was aching or something was not working out right, this is the time for healing and miracles as well. You can repeat this message 3 times. I'm a healing machine manifesting miracles. It makes it more real. It helps manifest it in this reality. And we have C melodies. Perseverance. Stay the course. Yeah, what we said just now. Stay the course. In order to get to the point where these 2 sixes lead you to be that magician, right? To receive accolades, to be that generous heart voyage of the heart. It's a generous heart. There's a lot of love here. In order to get to that point, what you need to do is persevere and stay the course. And we have one more card from the Sacred Traveler. Let's see what that tells us. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Okay, and this, let me show you one more time. And this corresponds, this is Archangel Michael. Do you see that? Twice you get Archangel Michael, who is protecting you and helping you make commitment. Isn't it interesting? So this is also a double, right? Another double message, which means that it has the strengths, the triple strengths or more even. That means that this is like not one nod or one message from the universe, but it's like repeated message over and over, like energy healing, right? Energy healing here, and Malachite healing. I'm a healing machine manifesting miracles. And a magician is a miracle worker also. That's another. So it's like a triangular, triple message here. And the perseverance, stay the course, that leads you. See this white horse? This guy persevered, and now he's riding in on his white horse into the city triumphant. You know, so triumph comes from perseverance and believing in miracles and holding that love in your heart. And because, make no mistake, there is a lot of help coming your way from angels, spirit guides, your higher self. You are surrounded by a lot of helpers. And this is what you'll find out in the year 2020. Gorgeous, I would say, right? Isn't it a wonderful message? So thank you very much, group number 3. And like, share, subscribe, comment. I would like to know how this applies to you, how you like my messages. I read the comments. They really help me out. And I'll see you soon. Now we're proceeding to group number 4. Hello, group number 4, the group that picked Selenite Heart. And with it, you picked Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Now, let's see what Morgan Greer Tarot tells us today. What blessings and surprises are coming your way in 2020? Let's see. The Fool. The Hermit. 7 of Cups. And 2 of Swords. Okay, let me position the cards. Okay, this year for you will be the year of choices, important choices. The Fool, that's like leaping off the cliff, doing something new, going boldly where no one has gone before. This is something that is cherished, that you really want to do. You're passionate about it. Just do not overlook any possible dangers along the way. The Hermit is the opposite energy, in fact. While Fool is very extroverted, Hermit is very introverted. So there will be meditation. If we divide up the year into 4 quarters, quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, then what we're seeing here, that there is a lot of activity and you're doing something new and boldly going in new direction or perfecting what you're doing. You're making some courageous steps forward, and this is something very new, something very, very important that is happening. This is major arcana, major theme in life. In the second quarter, you are withdrawn from the big world. You are actually meditating. You are rethinking. Maybe you're plotting. You are trying to find higher spiritual truths. And this is again major arcana. So these two, first half of the year, are major changes and major events in your life. You will find some access some high spiritual truths, by going within and meditating in the second quarter of the year. But this could apply to the entire year as well. These themes are major. They might be even multi-year themes. There will be choices. Some choices will be great. Other choices will be not so great or even pretty bad for you. So you will need to make some tough choices. You will need to be very focused on your choice. So you need to take off that blindfold, stop hesitating. You will need to make the choices that will be very important for many years to come. These choices have to do with changing life. Your life is definitely undergoing some kind of major overhaul, major change. And it has to do a lot with the healing energy, something to do with healing, whether you're in a profession that is healing profession or you are helping your, say, relatives, your family, your children, your wife, or husband to heal from past trauma, or you're healing yourself. It also could be the healing of the planet Earth and your surroundings. There are many possibilities here. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. For personalized reading that is directly tailored to you, please visit ladaray.com and look under consultations. I have consultations and readings there. But what is happening, there will be choices. You will be facing some kind of major choices this year, in year 2020, where you will definitely be making some sort of decision. So if you need to withdraw and heal first, do so, because that's important. Healing is very important. Let's see what else this... Yeah, there's also karmic rebalancing here. I hear, actually we get a lot of that. All groups got messages that have to do with karmic rebalancing of some sort, finding new courage. So this theme continues throughout this whole set of readings. A lot of people who are listening to this, they're higher dimensional souls. They're 4D and 5D, could be even 6D. And all these people, they're called into service one way or another, whether they are working behind the scenes or working directly like me, through blogs, through YouTube channels, through teaching people, through counseling people, maybe healing people. All of you who are listening to this, you're either star seeds, light workers, your advanced earthly souls, advanced cosmic souls, you are grid holders, wisdom keepers, you are healers, etc., etc. There are so many, on my Lada Ray channel, I discuss all this, and of course I discuss it in my books, and I discuss it especially with my Patreon members. So go ahead and check all this out. Go to ladaray.com to check out what I share there for free, as well as my consultations and my webinars. So all this is happening for you and within you. It's like a rebirth. It's ascension of sorts. You're getting these galactic consciousness upgrades all the time. So the Fool is telling us that you are boldly going in that direction. You will be making important choices, and you become more meditative. You become more spiritual as you go. So let's see what... crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yes, again, yet another confirmation, isn't it? Let me just show you this up close here. Yeah, you're crossing a bridge. You're crossing a bridge into a new reality. You're that fool who's crossing into the new reality from the old reality. So if you felt tied up in any way, or if you felt blindfolded or confused and you could not make any decisions, and you could not pick and choose what is right for me, what is wrong for me. If you're confused in any way, healing is coming. So there is a lot of healing happening here, right? You have two cards that talk about healing. So you are the healer. Either you are a healer for yourself, or for your loved ones, or for the wide world. You might be doing healing for others. You might come into a career that implies that you are healer and teacher to others. If you do not, then it is your personal healing. You're definitely crossing the bridge. You're becoming a new person. You are becoming that spiritual being that you always you were drawn to. You longed to be that spiritual being. Okay. Now let's see what Archangel Michael tells us today. Your home is protected by angels. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. So if there is anything that has to do with the family that you were unsure about, for some reason I keep seeing this like family man or family woman, and they're concerned about their family, about their children specifically. If you're in this category, then you are equipped and you're fully capable of helping your family. You will find help such as teachers, inspirational coaches or coach, healer, counselor that will help you if you have that kind of concern. If you have a concern about whether your home is safe, then it will be protected by angels. And if you use feng shui, then that also is very helpful. So I'm hearing this message as well. So the prayer here, let me just read it to you. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. So for some of you, this could actually be a concern on the financial side. And if that's the case, then say this prayer and understand and know that if you say switched careers, if you're changing careers and you decided boldly, like this fool, to go in a new direction, to do this healing work that you always wanted to do, that you crossed that bridge and you became that healer or counselor. If you're concerned about money, then ask for help from Archangel Michael and know that you're protected by your angels, by your guardians. Let's see what Ascended Masters tell us. Crystals. Crystals. Okay, so crystals are definitely helpful. And again, we're getting this message. You might be working with crystals, or you might need crystals in your home in order to expand, amplify energy, and in order to introduce healing energy into your home. If you are a healer, crystals will definitely help you to do your job more efficiently. See, I use crystals all the time, as you see. I love crystals. I have a lot of crystals. One day I'll share them with you. My collection, at least some of it. And incidentally, soon I will also be selling my crystals. There are crystals that I have. They're beautiful, such as this one. That's golden jade. And this is golden calcite or yellow calcite, that's also called. These will be for sale on my site, ladaray.com, in the shop. Go to shop. Very soon I will be offering all this to you. So if you need to buy crystals, you can check my shop. Also, there will be certain feng shui items and Chinese New Year of the Red and new feng shui year is coming our way. So please check it out. All this is beautiful. Crystals are great for you. Now let's pull from Sea Melodies. That's your inspiration guidance. Oh my God, I just said, that's your inspiration guidance. Do you know what came out? Guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. In other words, be the light and follow that light. You have that beacon. Look what's happening here. Find safety in your beacon's light, right? And guidance, right? guidance counselor and all that. And look where it's beacons light, right? And there's a light right here. So if you have had doubts or fears, you don't need to fear anything, because Hermit, there is a light that is shining through. And there is another light. Did you notice this? So he's holding a light, and there is a light here. Beacon's light. Triple confirmation, isn't it? You don't need to fear anything. The light is shining. Angels are definitely protecting. And as I was saying, the light is shining. Look what I pulled. Ruby, shine. It's time for me to shine. Yet another confirmation, right? Well, these are wings from the universe. That's the kind of blessings and surprises that are coming your way in 2020. Is that amazing or what? I don't know what to say here. I can't really say enough. So look how many confirmations. If you are having doubts, don't, because it's time for you to shine. And there's light that is guiding you through darkness, if there is darkness. Wow, this is amazing reading. This is truly amazing reading. I think you will enjoy your year 2020 tremendously. And if there are different things going on that are risky, or there are choices that are scary and stuff, don't be, because it's time for you to shine. Thank you so much, guys. And please like, share, subscribe, comment. I would love to know what you're thinking about my readings, and more is coming your way. Please remember that this is part of my multidimensional holiday marathon, and visit ladaray.com. Look in the description box for links. See you later. Bye.